Falcon TV, another day another story. The video shows a mob of men with knives and sticks following two naked women down a road and into an agricultural field. Some of the men are seen to be groping the women as they walk. The video comes after the victims' complaints have been ignored for over 2 months. The video shows several men publicly parading two naked women and gang-raping one of them. The video has shocked the nation and forced the government to break its silence on the ethnic clashes that have killed more than 140 people and displaced more than 60,000 people in the northeastern state of Manipur. In the past few days, police in the state of Manipur have arrested 6 men for publicly parading 2 women in front of police and allegedly raping one of them. The incident took place on May 4th during the first days of ethnic clashes in the state of Manipur. 2 women, along with one of their father and one of their brother, were trying to flee their village after it was attacked and torched by a mob of hundreds of armed men. The women were caught by the mob, who first killed the 2 men and then sexually attacked at least one of them. The incident went unnoticed until the video went viral last week, shocking the nation of 1.2 billion people and drawing international attention. The video sparked widespread protests across the state, with thousands of people expressing outrage on social media, calling for the perpetrators to be brought to justice. According to an Indian news outlet, Scroll, one of the women in the video said in an interview that her attackers told her, "If you don't undress, we will kill you." On Thursday, Prime Minister Modi called the incident shameful for any civilized nation. "The entire country has been brought to its knees," he said. "I assure the nation that the law will be taken to its fullest extent." The Supreme Court of India said it was deeply concerned by the simply unacceptable viral video and urged the government to bring those responsible to justice and report on what it is doing to prevent similar incidents in the future. On Sunday, the U.S. State Department said it is deeply concerned by reports of the video and described it as brutal and terrible, according to Reuters news agency. The U.S. urged a peaceful and inclusive solution to the violence in Manipur and urged authorities to address humanitarian needs while protecting groups, homes, and places of worship. This is not an isolated incident. India has the highest rate of sexual assaults in the world, with an average of 86 women being raped every day, according to the government's latest data. More cases of sexual violence have been reported to the police in the past 2 months, but no action has been taken. On Saturday, Indian media reported that police records showed that a gang raped and murdered woman in her early 20s by a crowd of about 200 people on May 5. No arrests have been made more than 2 months after the incident. On May 15, another girl, aged 18, was abducted and gang-raped in the Imphal East district of Manipur, according to Indian media. The Manipur police, under pressure to act quickly, are investigating thousands of complaints of arson, killing and sexual assault, even as the cycle of violence continues. The conflict between the Meitei and the Kukis in the northeastern Indian state of Manipur is mainly over land, but has religious overtones as well. The Meitei are mostly Hindu, making up 53% of Manipur's population and living in the valley, while the Kukis, who are mostly Christian, make up about 40% and live in hills. The violence began in May, when a court ruled that the Kukis tribe could extend land rights and economic benefits to the Métis community. The Kukis began protesting, claiming that the ruling would strengthen the rival Métis community and allow them to buy and settle in Kuki-dominated areas. This led to regular violence and armed clashes in the state, with many houses, temples and churches burned and sexual violence used as a weapon of intimidation. There is a total breakdown of governance in Manipur, said Patricia Mukim, an activist, journalist and editor of the Shillong Times. It's a humanitarian crisis. It's a civil war. Tribal groups in Manipur have been at war with each other for decades, as well as with the Indian Army over various demands for a separate homeland. There are still more than a dozen militant groups operating in Manipur. Thanks for watching Falcon TV. Kindly subscribe for more videos.